Hey guys, Lexus driver here. Now on this video, I'm going to be reacting to the Lexus LFA Concept launch trailer. And if you guys are interested in checking out this video, I will link this video in the description down below. But anyways, without further ado, let's get to the video. Wow. Okay. Okay, autonomous driving. Wow. Okay, so it is pure electric. Okay, so now I'm gonna be explaining the majority of the video regarding the interior. I'll keep this video as short as possible, probably about 10 or 12 minutes. So there's some good shots of the interior. Okay, so there's actually some good shots of the interior here. So yes, the steering wheel is a yoke. So I'm pretty sure this is like some sort of electric vehicle because as you guys have heard in that video, when they showcased the vehicle, um, the vehicle made a humming sound. So I'm pretty sure this is a pure electric concept vehicle, and Lexus didn't forget that. Lexus didn't forget that that they also include the spoiler that can raise up automatically, just like the predecessor Lexus LFA. It was pretty cool. I do love that attention of detail because when Lexus introduced the Lexus LFA, they actually have a retractable spoiler. Like when you go at a designated speed or something. The spoiler, like, you know, rises up and then also lowers down. I would say it's primarily, you know, when it comes to speed and whatnot. But it's cool that you know, the Lexus LFA Concept, they got that retractable spoiler back. I wonder if I can find a cockpit view. Okay, here we go. This is the cockpit view. This is the driver's view of the LFA Concept. Now, the LFA Concept, you know, when I see the video in this view, it feels like I'm really inside the vehicle as a driver. I really do like, you know, even though this is a concept vehicle, I really do like I really like the design concept of this vehicle. Like you know, if I were to sit down in this vehicle, I would have like literally like, you know, the steering wheel, like you know, the steering wheel is in my reach. The right panel, the left panel would also be in my reach, and also the instrument panel. Like, you know, there is an instrument panel, but I'm pretty sure, you know, a concept vehicle like this, they would include a heads-up display. So with the heads-up display, you can keep your eyes on the road, like, you know, information that's on the windshield, um, and um, and you can keep your eyes on the road. Uh, so this interior of the Lexus LFA Concept, it does remind me of I think Chevrolet. It does remind me of Chevrolet because Chevrolet's interior of that supercar. They have like panels on. They have like panels that are within easy reach of the driver, and they're positioned like this at an angle towards the driver. If you're a front passenger in a vehicle like that, then you would have to get used to you would have to get used to the configuration just like that because a vehicle like that is configured is very configured just for the driver. Now for the center console, this is the best angle I could find for the center console. I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be. I'm pretty sure that's like the infotainment system that includes navigation systems, um, uh, audio, climate control, etc., etc. So I'm pretty sure that's for the passenger side, but I'm pretty sure the driver can interact with that. The transmission shifter, it's a column shifter, obviously. So. But not like the column shifters, like like those old column shifters back then, which I'm really used to those kinds of column shifters. But new generation column shifters, you have to get used to it. I'm pretty sure it's just like a twist; it just stays the way it is. And now, given the lack of the stocks for the windshield wipers and for the turn signals, I think given to the best of my knowledge of what I can see here, I think I think the windshield wipers and the turn signals, also the headlights. I'm pretty sure it's like touchscreen, just similar to Tesla, because Tesla, they actually have like this kind of technology that allows you to operate the windshields via touchscreen instead of a stock. But the truth is, I'm okay with that. I mean, if you really like using the old fashioned one, in case the panels fail, like there's a malfunction when you touch the screen, you can use the manual stock in order to operate the windshield wipers and the turn signals. And heck, I would say that the I would say for operating the headlights, there's actually like, I would say the switch on the left, as you can see here, I would say the switch on the left is what you would use to turn on the headlights, whereas the one on the right, I would say primarily for infotainment system and whatnot. But since this is the LFA concept, this is primarily meant to be driven. I mean, I think in this LFA you can only carry two people. Uh, but I, as much as I like the LFA, being a concept vehicle and also being a two-door vehicle, I really like it if they include a rear seat, because the LFA, I feel like this is like Lexus's attempt of building a Supra, building a Toyota GR Supra, given that there's only two seats in the front. But I really like it if Lexus would also include, like, having rear seats. You can sit up to five people, or maybe just four people, because a coupe, it's meant to carry up to four if you include the rear seats, or up to two if you just include the front seats. And uh, as I said about the humming on this video, as I said about the humming when this video was going through, the humming, it's I would say this is a pure electric Lexus LFA. The previous generation LFA runs on gasoline, but this one, the LFA concept, given the humming sound, um, this is likely a pure electric vehicle. And I don't mind. I don't mind if it's being pure electric, because we're entering an era where we're going to be driving pure electric vehicles. For being environmentally conscious. But also, one last thing I like to say is, for anybody who has watched this video, let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts about this vehicle. I really do love to hear your thoughts about this Lexus LFA concept, because I feel like the interior is really sleek, very luxurious, also very futuristic. Um, just let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts about the interior of this Lexus LFA concept, because I feel like the interior is pretty dope. It's very driver focused. It kind of reminds me of the Chevrolet supercar they have, maybe a bit of the Acura, but I do really love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below of what your thoughts when you saw this vehicle. I'd say it's cool if you really want to have a driver focused vehicle. Oh, and one last thing I like to mention here, um, given that the given that the given that the transmission shifter is a column shifter, it would still only sit two people in the front. You know, I know it's a buzzkill that you know, with a column shifter you'd expect that you would sit up to three people in the front, but no, it's only you can only sit up to two people in the front. Because you know, it's because of the center console. So I know it's pretty much of a bummer, but it is what it is for a vehicle like this. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on new content I have on my YouTube channel. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.